2, 3, 4.
Hey, what is good, everybody? Hope you guys are excited. Tonight's I'm really nervous, actually. My stomach's kind of feeling weird. Because the new 6 stars have been added, and we've got enough for one shot trying to get Corvus. I might go back and open a bunch of other stuff later to try and get a few more shots at some 5 stars. So I really want to dupe some champs out of the 5-star crystals, just to try and see what all my options are on some stuff. Because if I dupe Medusa, it just makes some other decisions easier if we get there, But we were able to. I finished Act 5 100%, so I got a bunch of shards from that, and I've just been sitting on a bunch waiting for the new champions to be added. So man, I'm just really nervous. Let's get into these 5-star ones, because I'm not gonna do any featured. It's I'm always torn about the featured champs, because yeah, it'd be great to get one of those champs, but do I have the resources to do anything with them? And I'm not in a map 6 alliance, so that makes it kind of hard. It's because the tier 2 alpha stream, from Kabam hasn't really started quite yet. So I'd really like to duplicate a. Oh, that's not a good one to dupe though. I'd really like to dupe my Starkey. I really need to dupe Medusa because she's already at rank 4, and it's a tough decision because I have all the resources to rank 5 2 5-star champions, and because the tier 5 basics are so hard to get, you got to make a good decision there. I need a LOL champ. I think Blade can be that champ for me. So he's obviously in the mix. I don't think I would rank 5 Morningstar at this point because I don't run her in war on offense, and yeah, she's just not an LOL option. She's a great option to rank 5, but she's not an LOL champ for me. And Medusa, I know there's kind of some split opinion on whether or not she's an LOL champ. I think she's great. She's just a damage output. She's just a killer, but she's not awakened. So I would have to use. Oh, that's a good one. Well, that's a really, really good one, man. I awakened my Archangel, so he's gonna go to rank 3. And I don't know about rank 4 in him, because like I'm saying with the tier 2 alpha issues. If those start coming in real heavy, yeah, obviously I'll take him up quick. But then you think to get him to rank 5, you need the tier 5 basics, and those are just going to be a really slow trickle. Except for those guys that are in, the master and the top platinum alliances. But yeah, I remember reading on Twitter a guy got pretty salty that the RNG just killed him. He was in a Plat 1 alliance, or maybe he was even in a master alliance, and he was saying one of his buddies who's in a Plat 3 or a Gold 1 alliance, he got better rewards from his crystals, percentage wise, than he did because the RNG screwed him over. So I know that with the tier 5 basics, the RNG can really kill you too. So no, stop. Okay, Dornbaum is not a bad champ, but I really would have rather awakened Starkey right there. So no, he's a good champ. Dornbaum is a good champ. But there's a handful of new champs, in this in the new 5-star basic, right? You guys have already seen Corvus go by, and who else? I think Cap, Infinity War Cap has gone by, and some champs like that. So I wouldn't mind getting one of those new champs, but really the duplicates for me is what I need. I need that Medusa. I need that Starkey. I wouldn't mind getting a Gladiator Hulk. He's just a mystic killer, all around. And with them changing in map 5, changing that. So I usually ran the debuff path in section 2. Who's this gonna be? MODOK? Oh, Yondu. That's not terrible. So new champ. That's good. Yay for arena. We already have a bunch of Yondus in our war defense, so he's not gonna do anything for me there. But yeah, I was saying, so I ran the debuff path in map 5, and they changed that to masochism, and so I had to get off that path because I didn't have a champ for it. I don't have a good champ for it, and on day 1 I got wrecked pretty poorly. Well, I played poorly. Plus, like, masochism is a tough node if you don't have good champs to deal with it. And that first champ on there with masochism was Dormammu. So like, he's regenning plus you're degenning, and I didn't have a Trinity to run in there, a Blade Trinity, because mine was in war. So it was like, whatever. So I had to use a couple potions to get through it. I got through it, but here we go. Come on, Medusa. Where's Medusa? Where's our girl? Oh, that's a new champ, I think, but I don't care about him at all. I have a 6-star yellow jacket, so shoot. Alright, 2 more chances. 2 more chances to get that Medusa. But yeah, anyway, you know, Gulk, he's a real good counter to that masochism. From what I understand, I don't have a Gulk to even test for stuff. Well, no, I take that back. I have a 4-star, but I haven't ranked him up at all. But so one of the other officers in my battle group, he runs a rank 4 Morningstar in Alliance Quest. Excuse me. And he piped up in line the other day. He's like, dude, I'll take the masochism nose. It works out great for Morningstar because she steals that buff, and she regens every time that procs. She regens for like 16% or something goofy like that. So he was pretty geeked to have that path. Another... Oh. I really could care less about Drax. I can't do anything with you, man. Totally the wrong cosmic champ. So the good thing about this is that I've awakened Archangel. Other than that, this has been not the best opening. Which I shouldn't complain. I mean, I got to open 5 or 7 5-star crystals. So, like, I should be pretty geeked about that. Maybe I'll open some other stuff to try and get the shards back up and take another shot before I use resources. I don't know. I mean, I don't want to use a generic on Medusa. I know that sounds terrible because she's such a good champ. And you know, like, normally you'd be like, oh, duh, of course I'd use a generic on Medusa. But, man, I just know as soon as I use a generic on her, the meta changes, you know. No. Oh, she totally doesn't need to be awakened, man. Her awakened ability sucks. Okay, so whatever. Not man, not great. Not great. Good to get new champs, right? So that's an arena team, a new arena team, which is good. And actually, I think that evens out my arena teams because I think I have 2 left over that I had to run a 4-star with. So, okay, actually, let's do this. There's a real, like, slim chance that this would work, but let's open 5 of these. And who knows, man? Who knows? I was reading. I'm in one of these line chats, and somebody was saying he got his dupe, his 5-star Starkey dupe from a Grandmaster crystal. I was like, wow, that'd be pretty sweet. I wouldn't mind seeing that happen. But man, if I got a 5-star Medusa out of this, it would just be bananas. Okay. Good 3-star, man. Excellent 3-star to obtain. What a stinking waste. I really do think that these should be 4 or 5 stars. I think these crystals should be a 4 or 5 star. because I mean the meta has shifted to 5 stars. Like, making us agonize over 3-star champs is just, it's just not cool. There's no real good reason behind it that I can think of, except, you know, except the company trying to make money. So, which, I mean, I won't hate on them too much for that. I know they gotta make money. So I was trying to get my kids to stay up late and help me with this video, but they were exhausted, man. I had a soccer game tonight. I coach a team a couple towns over, and they came out to my game after school. They were just exhausted. So we're hoping for any 5-star, but we can't even get a 4-star out of it. But that's cool. We get a max sig out of that. If I opened all my premiums, if I opened all my prems, all my 3-stars, all my 4-stars, and all of my max sig crystals, I don't know. I'll have to look at them and do the math, and see how many more 5-star crystals that would get me. Oh, that's a good champ. That's fun. Alright, last one here, man. Last chance at a 5-star Medusa. Save me an awakening gem. Because I got 6 stones that are going to expire soon, and I really wouldn't mind pumping all those into my girl if I could just get her from a crystal. Alright, let's see. Oh, a 3-star Corvus would have been fun. I could test him a little bit. Alright, guys. Here's the... Man, I'm so nervous. Okay, here's what we've all been waiting for. That's 6-star crystal, man. I'm just so nervous. So there's really good champs in here. We are going to hit it now when we see Corvus. Alright, I think there's 48 champs in here now. I have a 1 in 48 chance, if I counted them right. 1 in 48 chance to get a Corvus Glaive. And there's no turning back, I guess. It's either going to be a fantastic champion, or I am going to go sit in the corner and rock and cry while the contest goes down for maintenance tonight. Man, I really would like a Corvus out of here. That would very much change like the dynamic of my account right now. But you know, you can't do anything with RNG. You just have to watch and hope that it doesn't just totally screw you over and give me a Deadpool, because we all know. Oh, it's stopping. Oh man. Well, that was a long shot, man. It was a real long shot. Yeah, I'm gonna go throw up now. That really sucks. That really sucks. Man. Alright. Man, I hope you guys had better pulls than I did tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna go look at my account and try and figure out what I'm gonna do with my life. Because I'm really not a big fan of him as a champ, and I really don't know a whole lot about him, so I shouldn't say I'm not a big fan, but I really don't want to do anything with that champ, to be honest with you. So, yeah. Alright. Thanks, guys, for swinging by, checking out the video. Post in the comments. Let me know how you guys did on 6-star night. Hopefully, it was better than me, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks.